Hey, everybody. Game Bud here. Today we're gonna jump back into Star Trek Resurgence. You know what? I don't really remember where we left off. I remember there was all that stuff about the ionic storm and stuff. So I mean, I guess I don't remember we got out of that situation. So I guess that's where we're gonna pick up from. You know, we need a refresher. First two episodes, they're on the channel, the Game Bud channel. Game Bud. Alright, so let's jump back into this.
Nilly.
I'm good. Help me with him.
Alright, well, Diaz is pretty messed up. Oh, that's right, he got blasted in the face, didn't he?
Got one wounded at my location. Carter. You don't look so good.
You got hit by the storm.
You gotta be more careful. I just got here. I'm not ready to see you two get blown to space dust just yet.
Or something like that.
Now let's get you down to sickbay.
Great.
It's a pretty dark corridor, right? Like, ships are usually lighter than that.
Status report.
The repair crew made it inside. EPS flow is back to nominal levels. The SIF is back up.
How does this affect mission readiness, Mr. Ermot?
Releasing the docking clamps using hull polarity minimized damage to the Resolute. We'll have some last-minute repairs to make, but if we reapportion some of the staff, we can make our departure on time. As of now, however, we are successfully moored to the station.
Good to hear. Send updates to my ready room. Commander Rydek, with me.
Let's go. What's up, Cap? Speak to me. I think I'm gonna get in trouble.
You disobeyed my orders.
Totally getting in trouble.
Well?
Yeah, it was the right decision.
Respectfully, Captain, I made the right choice given the information I had.
You disobeyed my orders! And not just in front of the bridge crew, but the starbase staff as well. That's going to get around. My name's already tarnished around the fleet. But what is it going to do to my credibility on this ship?
He's gonna be one of those captains, huh?
Bridge to lower decks.
Captain, I told you I'd be honest, so here it is. Maybe I shouldn't have disobeyed a direct order, but you were wrong. You weren't on board, and you didn't have all the information. So I made the right decision for the ship. If you're worried about your credibility, put your ego aside and trust your crew.
Hell yeah, you tell her,
Trust
Rydek.
me.
Or tell him, Rydek.
You might have won some fans on the bridge with that stunt, but not everyone. Lieutenant Commander Chovak has already bent my ear.
I'm sure he doesn't take it personally. He'll get over it in time.
Mr. Chovak is more complicated than he would want to admit. I guess we all are. And, if I'm being honest, I'm not sure what I would have done in the moment either.
Exactly.
I don't really know if you weren't in those shoes. So, let's just boil it down to, you did what you had to.
Thanks, Cap.
That'll have to be good enough for me.
Thank you for understanding, sir. I'm sure no one knows the burden of command as well as you do.
I'm sure you will, someday.
Hells yeah, you
Despite
will,
it all,
Rydek.
we got our final Starfleet clearance to depart. So if you'll fetch Mr. Ermot, we'll knock out the final details of any outstanding repairs, and then we'll set out for Hotari.
Yes, sir.
Let's get to Hotari. Mm-mm. What was she saying?
All departments reporting full mission readiness.
They're talking shit about me.
We've got our full complement on board.
This is my favorite moment, right now.
The start of a new mission is always full of possibility.
The Orion Syndicate could sell it as a drug.
Don't let the Admiralty hear you
I
say
don't really
that.
know a lot about the Orion Syndicate. Thought they just like sold slaves. They're like drug
Captain on
runners
the
too.
bridge. Sit, everyone. You all know, I'm not big on speeches.
Let's hear it,
We're
Cap.
embarking on the first mission since our refit. Let's make it a good one.
It's gonna be a
Disengage
great
docking
one.
Clamps.
Docking clamps released.
Thrusters ahead.
That's my
Mr.
boy.
Hadar.
Let's take her on out. Damn, that ship actually looks big. Like really big. Oh, that is a pretty big ship, huh? How big is the Enterprise? Is that about the same size ship? It's a freaking big ship, man. I mean, it looks bigger than it looked on that scene outside the window.
That should do it. Set a course for the Hotari system.
Like it just
Ready to
seems
go to
bigger.
war,
I don't know.
Aye, Captain. You know what? You take this one.
Hells yeah, I will.
Me?
Don't question them. Engage.
Engage.
I was tempted to say make it so. Which captain does he engage? Is that Kirk? Kirk does engage,
Simple,
right?
but effective.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. Careful.
Thank you. I'm fine.
That's embarrassing.
You don't look fine.
So you got a Tenolian flu or something, right? Tholian flu? What's that? Oh, my ring. Ah, shit.
I have to get to sickbay.
Go.
I gotta get my Deridium injection. Oh, damn. You're not looking good at all.
Help me get her inside.
Hey, Rydek, wake up. She's looking into my soul right there. The hell is she wearing a Pip-Boy for?
Well, that was quite a scare. A few minutes more and it would have been one of the shortest tenures on record for a first officer.
Is that the engineer that was out on the hull?
That storm did a real number on him, but he'll live. Just needs rest.
That's
You
Diaz?
should worry about yourself. Your Deridium levels got dangerously low and destabilized your cell structure.
This is definitely one of the more memorable first days I can think of.
My name is Dr. Aram Duval, Chief Medical Officer.
What's up,
To
Doc?
be honest, I've never met a Kobliad before.
Neither have I.
You're...
Rare. I know.
I thought you were a
I was
Bajoran.
going to say special. Your people's numbers have dwindled, despite the Federation's efforts to find a more readily available alternative to the Deridium you need to survive. Yet you joined Starfleet and managed to thrive. I imagine the responsibility must be overwhelming. Maybe even a burden at times.
It is an honor.
It does make me unique, but it's not a burden at all. I'm honored to be Kobliad, to represent my people.
As you should be. And don't worry, I won't treat you like a science experiment. I just do the science and leave the experiments to Solano.
You don't agree with his methods?
I don't agree with his definition of acceptable risks. Not when the lives of your crew are at stake.
I
My
agree,
professional
Doc.
opinion is that the accident took a toll. More than he's willing to admit.
Wait, what
He's
accident?
overstressed, operating in the pressure cooker of his own mind. Which is never a good headspace when the
Did I
lives
forget
of the
something?
crew
Was
are
there
at
an
stake.
accident that I don't remember?
What concerns me is that now he's even further away from the thing he's been chasing his entire career. The breakthrough discovery. The major innovation.
I won't let that
Something he
happen.
can put his name on.
I hear you. But that's my job, isn't it? To make sure that doesn't happen. And we don't lose sight of the bigger picture.
Which is exactly why I'm so glad you're here. We need you now more than ever. And I have to give you credit for what happened on the bridge. It took guts to defy a direct order.
That's what I do.
Huh.
I gotta do what's right.
I guess word travels fast around here.
It's a small ship, and everyone's curious about the new XO. Fortunately, your cell structure is almost completely stabilized. And I'll spare us both the lecture, but I do feel it's my responsibility to remind you,
Oh, I'd
without
taken off the
regular
Pip Boy.
infusions of Deridium, you will not live. It's as simple as that.
Understood.
Then, my work here is done.
I was hoping it would play a little bit of Atom Bomb Baby.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be lurking outside of sickbay. I didn't want to intrude, so it felt more appropriate to wait out here. We were all
What do
worried
you
about
want? Solano.
Or I should
That's
say
Solano,
I
I
was.
think, right?
I wasn't sure what was happening at first. But then I realized it was your
No
condition.
need to worry, man.
I don't want anyone to worry about me. I'm gonna be just fine. This is part of who I am, but I've never let it define me.
I get that now. And I promise I'll try not to let being such a jerk define me either. You trusted my intuition earlier, with the deflector pulse. I felt I should thank you for that.
Well, thank you for coming. Even though you didn't have to.
I wanted to.
I think I would make an amazing captain.
Now, Carter, the missions that gave you that burn
Now I'm
are
back
quite
as Diaz.
unusual, like everything else that goes with this storm. That's the combination of hyronalin and lectrazine to counter the
That
radiation
doesn't look too
effects.
bad.
That should help speed your healing. She's come by a couple of times to see you already. Be brief.
It's your woman.
It's good to see you awake again. I was starting to get worried. Not
Thanks.
that you aren't in good hands with Dr. Duvall.
Actually, yeah. How
You
do I
did
look?
take one hell of
Pay
a
me a
shot, though.
compliment.
So, be honest. How bad do I look?
You look rugged.
Oh yeah.
Okay, how about heroic?
Heroically rugged.
Millie was looking in on you too, by the way. But since it's just us right now, I had a chance to think about
What's
this
wrong
while
with
I was away.
Being said you
And I
look
thought it was
rugged.
important that I just come out and tell you. Instead of tiptoeing around it. Or worse.
It's okay, Miranda. You can tell me anything.
I know that.
Then come on. Just spit it out.
I'm trying. Let me talk.
Let's hear it, Miranda.
What I'm trying to say is, we've been really good friends for a long time.
Yeah, we
I got
have.
back here and I couldn't ignore it anymore. I
Right?
want to see if there's more between us than just being friends.
Oh, yeah, I have feelings for you too. Let's play some console hockey.
You don't have to explain it. I feel the same way. There is something between us.
So, do you want to find out what that something is? If it's there for you, and it's there for me, why not
Absolutely.
give it a try?
Are you kidding me? I just said yes.
Romance is in the air, baby.
Sorry to interrupt, but the patient needs to rest if he wants to get back to his old self.
Of course. I'll see you again soon.
She's gonna be Miranda Diaz one day. you know what? We're going to go ahead and end this video here. So this is going to be a quick episode. Episode 4 be right around the corner. Alright. Thanks for tuning in. I love y'all.
Alright, buds, that's a wrap. If you had a good time, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and drop a comment. Let's talk games. Stay chill, stay high, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.